hear mariachi static on my radio, and the tubes they glow in the dark, and I'm there with her in Ensenada, and I'm here in Echo Park. Carmelita, hold me tighter, I think I'm sinking down, and I'm all strung out on heroin on the outskirts of town. Well, I'm sitting here playing solitaire with my pearl handle deck. The county won't give me no more methadone, and they cut off your welfare check. Carmelita, hold me tighter, I think I'm sinking down, and I'm all strung out on heroin on the outskirts of town. Every time I hear the sirens wail, you know I almost have the heart attack. Your big Samoan boyfriend says he's gonna come and break my back. My Lord, Carmelita, hold me tighter, I think I'm sinking down, and I'm all strung out on heroin on the outskirts of town. Take it away. Well, I pawned my Smith Corona, and I went to meet my man. He hangs out down on Alvarado Street by the Pioneer Chicken Stand. Carmelita, hold me tighter, I think I'm sinking down, strung out on heroin on the outskirts of town. Carmelita, hold me tighter, I think I'm sinking down, and I'm all strung out on heroin on the outskirts of town.
I think it's about time I went and met my man at the TURD.
I don't mind that bootleg. I wish I could have done the packaging myself. What the hell key are you in? Oh, geez.
Saw a werewolf with a Chinese menu in his hand, singing the mic, walking through the streets of Soho in the rain, was looking for the place called Lee Ho Fook. Gonna get himself a big dish of beef chow mein. Ahoo, werewolves of London. Ahoo, werewolves of London. Bite down. Werewolves of London. Ahoo, werewolves of London. You hear him howling around kitchen door. You better not let him in. Little old lady got mutilated late last night. Werewolves of London again. Ahoo, ahoo, werewolves of London. Ahoo, 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 werewolves of London. Ahoo, werewolves of London.
There isn't any reggae played with just the acoustic piano and acoustic guitar.
Werewolves of London. Ahoo, ahoo, werewolves of London. Ahoo, ahoo, werewolves of London. Ahoo. Walking with the Queen, they were doing the werewolves of London. I saw Lon Chaney Jr. walking with the Queen, they were doing the werewolves of London. I saw John Carradine walking with the Queen, doing the werewolves of London. People always ask me why, what's the matter with me? But nothing matters when I'm with my baby. With my back turned, looking down the path. Some may have them, some may not. God, I'm thankful for what I got. With my back turned, looking down the path. With my back turned, looking down the path.
Speaking of guitar playing, was I speaking of guitar? No, I was playing. I would like you to meet a really extraordinary guitar player, one of the finest musicians in the world, who has consented to join me up here. I think you probably know David Lindley. In the universe,
I hear mariachi static on my radio, and the tubes, they glow in the dark. And I'm there with her in Ensenada, and I'm here in Echo Park. Carmelita, hold me tighter, I think I'm sinking down, and I'm all strung out on heroin on the outskirts of town. Well, I'm sitting here playing solitaire with my pearl handle deck. The county won't give me no more methadone, and they cut off your welfare check. Carmelita, hold me tighter, I think I'm sinking down, and I'm all strung out on heroin on the outskirts of town.
Boise profile lo added. Private message from Lisa, yeah, cranky tube. Mi alzare realito party musical notes. Private message from Lisa, that sounds funky. Is it like a secret code for sending nudes without anyone knowing? Speaking fast.
He hangs out down on Alvarado Street by the Pioneer Chicken Stand. Carmelita, hold me tighter, sinking down, and I'm all strung out on heroin on the outskirts of town. Carmelita, hold me tighter, I think I'm sinking down, and I'm all strung out heroin on the outskirts of town.
Private message from Lisa, getting serious now, as long as it's not a secret plan to steal me snack. Spill the beans, what's the code for? Facility price de hierro. Zero aplausero.
So their anger and resentment flow, but don't it make you want to rock and roll all night long? Mohammed's radio.
Pump car wins, Lisa, the code size wasted what is one through. Lisa sounds like some apocalyptic coding drama. Is it a good or a feature? Good money only to links laptop.
You know, the sheriff's got his problems too. He will surely take them out on you.
Private message from Lisa, a feature. Is it something called like a button that generates compliments? Or is it just another snow fest? Spill the tea, cubito utandre.
Mohammed's radio. Don't it make you want to rock and roll all night long? Mohammed's radio. Heard somebody singing sweet and soft on the radio.
Carbuins, Lisa, spilling pepper on the bottom of western civilizations decline. Lisa, oh, darling, have young tube causetiste is pipin rot. Openai spilitai.
Everybody's desperate, trying to make ends meet. Work all day, still can't pay. Price of gasoline and meat.
Tube Carbuins, Lisa, young so much sassy with pe. Lisa, oh, openai, Texas demexers, weather commander not. It's just who I am. Have long linga kiss romantic pingand.
I heard somebody singing sweet and soft on the radio, Mohammed's radio. You've been up all night listening for his drum, hoping that the right just might come. But I heard the general whispering to his aide-de-camp, be watchful, Mohammed Lamb. Don't it make you wanna rock and roll all night long? Mohammed's radio. Somebody singing sweet and soft on the radio, Mohammed's radio. Mohammed's radio. So much to do, there's plenty on the farm. I'll sleep when I'm dead. Saturday night, I like to raise a little hum. I'll sleep when I'm dead. Drinking heartbreak motor on a Bombay gin. I'll sleep when I'm dead. Straight from the bottle, twisted again. I'll sleep when I'm dead. Hey. Medicine that's prescribed, I'll sleep when I'm dead. It don't matter if I get a little tired, 'cause I'll sleep when I'm dead. Yeah.
Feomatons, feonions, laufeofeoinons, echofeolaufeofeolostons, smartas fucker. Decline of western civil, and cuptum feoseons lisa.
Acting stupid, I'll shoot myself, then I'll sleep when I'm dead. So much to do, there's plenty on the farm. I'll sleep when I'm dead. Saturday night, I like to raise a little hum. I'll sleep when I'm dead. Yeah.
Pre-login only essay. Login, Stevie GUI. Stevie GUI, Vulcan salute. Feovature. Feovatons, feobions, laufeo, feoingons, echo, feolaufeo, feobostons, smartas fucker. Pedecline of Western Civil, and fructum feoseons. Stevie GUI, hola Coca-Cola. Carbuins, eavintat come iso, Coca-Cola link. Stevie GUI, tumsur. Stevie GUI, impuat cinduat PH doctor CSAV bicoitza JFK UNEUAS rountinto pemaya CR, preti fascinatin. Stevie GUI, PUEI convinced PEUAS ABIENES OPER PRECAUSE OFFICE OWNS. Carbuins, pay putting back in the plane and clone him. Stevie GUI, lol. Stevie GUI, JFK clones. Stevie GUI, as a Netflix into it. Stevie GUI, back to the mod, it's getting good. Logout, Stevie GUI. Carbuins, Netflix, l'archivere unetavat.
Sally and I'll take Sue. Ain't no difference between the two. Cocaine.
Carbuins, hola Coca-Cola.
Walking down Scott, heading up Maine. Looking for that girl who sells cocaine. Cocaine. Running all around my brain. Mama, come here quick. This old cocaine about to make me sick. Cocaine running all around my brain. Song that was done by Dave Van Rock on a Prestige recording in the 60s. And there are a lot of different versions of this song, and a lot of different verses have been thrown out at parties and stuff. Here, this is a Glenn Frey verse here. I was talking to my doctor down at the hospital. He said, son, it says here you're 27, but that's impossible. Cocaine, you could be 45. Late last night, about 4:15, old George come knocking down my hotel room door. Where's the cocaine? Said you're too late, it's all around my brain. That's in Denver. I met this girl. She said that Aspen, Colorado was the cocaine capital of the world. Cocaine. That's what Warren's parents-in-law were worried about. And they live in Aspen. Now cocaine's for roadies and not for men. They say it'll kill you, but they don't say when. Cocaine running all around my brain. I don't know, but I might be through. I think I had my share and several other people's too.
Cocaine
running all around my brain. I'm losing touch with reality and I'm almost out of blow. Such a fine line, I hate to see it go.
De decline of Western Civil, Bankructum feroceons. Trump card wins, imus portit, o, whitey whisper Lisa. Lisa whisper suet notin savont young coding preams, im aears, or text, face blowing a kiss crystal by laptop. Private message from Lisa, looks like someone's having a bad eye. Remind me not to mess with your code, it seems to be a safe face with tears of joy here.
At the moment the music began, and you heard
wins
the guitar
non Lisa in channel mi code istoci. Lisa o channeling te code vives. Easy venga to mai, vive it some sasquac. Romantic ping and laptop.
Dreaming of scenes from those songs of love. I was the endless sky, and you were my Mexican dove. Now the music that played in your ears grows a little bit fainter each day. You find yourself looking through tears at the love you feel slipping away. Though it's not the kind of love you might hope to find, if tears could release the heart from the shadows preferred by the mind.
Card wins, Lisa, Dominican Port, Canyon, it complicates and suertes no bound from the crown and seeking from the content to it out for your mountain HMMH of hecho laufe o hecho error level. Feo bat hecho of feo ni hecho laufe o feo in hecho error level. Lisa o, gemini getting tricky. Lobs gates, flying art to get to it to the things. Money back snow capped mountain so me to the mountain climbing ahead. Woman climbing rocket.
Of a world you can't hope to keep. Dreaming on after that moment's gone. The light in your lover's eyes disappears in the light.
Car wins, only no he got dota in the edge of hecho laufe o hecho error level. Car wins, in wing.
Morning brings strength to your restless wings, and some other lover sings to the sun's bright corona. I know all about these things in the Paloma. Fly away, Linda Paloma. yt-dlp Jackson.
There's one song you could do both,
Yeah.
right?
Sure.
It's Miami's Radio, right?
Yeah. We did that last night.
Everybody's restless and they got no place to go. Someone's always trying to tell them something they already know. So their anger and resentment flow. But don't it make you wanna rock and roll all night long? Mohammed's radio.
Car wins, Lisa, win longs kode.
I heard somebody
Lisa, win longs kode giving beyond the ground. Don't let it win. Song it was boss. Fleshed biceps laptop.
As you say, the sheriff had his problems too. He would surely try to take them out on you.
Car wins,
Then walks
Frozen
the
console.
idiot, and his face is all aglow. And he's been up all night listening to Mohammed's radio. Don't it make you wanna rock and roll all night long? Mohammed's radio. I heard somebody sing sweet and soulful on the radio, Mohammed's radio. Everybody's desperate, trying to make ends meet. They work all day and still can't pay the price of gasoline and need. Alas, their lives are incomplete. Don't it make you wanna rock and roll all night long? Mohammed's radio. I heard somebody singing sweet and soulful spinners on the radio, Mohammed's radio. You've been up all hoping that the righteous might just come. But I heard the general whispering to his aide-de-camp, be watchful for Mohammed's lamp. And don't it make you want to rock and roll all night long? Mohammed's radio. I heard somebody sing sweet song on the radio, Mohammed's radio. Mohammed's radio.
You should have had me singing on your record of that. I mean, I know I don't have a triple platinum album or nothing, but
This is a cowboy mini epic of mine, which has been sort of grist for some journalist's mill. I mean, I don't mean to generalize. Some journalists find it mysterious and erotic that some of us who grew up in the Western United States write songs about the Western United States. You know, they find something perverse in that, but nevertheless, sometimes we do when we can't help it.
Missouri farm back when the West was young, two boys learned to rope and ride and be handy with a gun. War broke out between the states and they joined up with Cantrill. It was over in Clay County that Frank and Jesse finally learned to kill. Keep on riding, 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 Frank and Jesse James, keep on riding, 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 till you clear your names. Keep on riding, 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 across the rivers and the range. Keep on riding, 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 Frank and Jesse James. After Appomattox, they was on the losing side, so the amnesty was granted, and as outlaws they did ride. They rode against the railroads, and they rode against the banks, and they rode against the governor. Never did they ask for a word of thanks. Keep on riding, 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 Frank and Jesse James. Keep on riding, 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 till you clear your names. Keep on riding, 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 across the prairies and the plains. Keep on riding, 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 Frank and Jesse James. Woo!
Then, a mark. Then, just made a massive chicken cutlet.
life of James the outlaw, but she snuck up on
Tutkakulis, iuento afrient placetoia. Es amiceia nodua temerchef.
understood, but the poor Missouri farmers knew that Frank and Jesse do the best they could. Keep on riding, 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 Frank and Jesse James. Keep on riding, 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 till you clear your names. Keep on riding, 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 across the rivers and the range. Keep on riding, 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 Frank and Jesse James. Well, Frank and Jesse James. Keep on riding, 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 till you clear your names. Keep on riding, 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 across the prairies and the plains. Keep on riding, 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 Frank and Jesse James.
Could you do that song, Hasten Down the Wind? Is that the thing you can do on
Not
your
as
own?
well as Linda Ronstadt.
Not everybody thinks that. Matter of fact, you don't.
She tells him she thinks she needs to be free. He tells her he doesn't understand. She takes his hand. She tells him nothing's working out the way they planned. She's so many women, he can't find the one who was his friend. So he's hanging on to half her heart, but he can't have the restless part. So he tells her to hasten down the wind. He agrees, he thinks she needs to be free. Then she says she'd rather be with him, but it's just a whim by which she hopes to keep him out there on that limb. She's so many women, he can't find the one who was his friend. So it's hanging on to half her heart, but he can't have the restless part. So he tells her to hasten down the wind. She's so many women, he can't find the one who was his friend. So it's hanging on to half a heart, but he can't have the restless part. So he tells her to hasten down the wind. He tells her to hasten down the wind. I was sitting in the Hollywood Hawaiian Hotel. I was staring in my empty coffee cup. I was thinking that the gypsy wasn't lying. All the salty margaritas in Los Angeles, I'm gonna drink them up. And if California slides into the ocean, like the mystics and the statistics say it will, I predict this motel will be standing till I pay my bill. Don't the sun look angry through the trees? Don't the trees look like crucified thieves? Don't you feel like desperados under these? Heaven help the one who leaves. Still waking up in the mornings with shaking hands, and I'm trying to find a girl who understands me, but accepting dreams you never really free. Don't the sun look angry at me? I was sitting in the Hollywood Hawaiian Hotel. I was listening to the air conditioner hum, and it went and it went
It's the first time I've toured Europe as Warren Zevon, per se.
Per
I've
se.
been here before. and I've
Last
played here
time it
before.
was Sam Spade.
What did you do the times before you were here?
I was here with the Everly Brothers 5 years ago.
You were in their band, or yeah? What did you play keyboards? No? Did you play the?
Used to make my arms ache. So it's fun.
Did you play the concert in the concert hall in Amsterdam? Yeah, with Dad Everly. You remember Dad Everly doing his little encore? Or
Was he with us then?
yeah, he
5
was
years
there.
ago?
Yeah.
I remember a lot of times playing with him. He was a wonderful man. I mean,
Yeah, sure.
I'm not being silly about it.
He died shortly afterwards, right?
He died about 2 years ago.
Yeah.
It's a great loss. He was a wonderful person. He was an extraordinary guitarist.
Mm-hmm.
He played sort of a combination of Merle Travis, who I think learned how to play from him, and Keith Richard. As he used to say, in his words, he played a lot of wicked licks.
vest. Excitable boy, they all said. And he rubbed the pot roast all over his chest. Excitable boy, they all said. Well, he's just an excitable boy. He went to the 4 a.m. show at the Clark. Excitable boy, they all said. And he bit the usherette's leg like the shark. Excitable boy, they all said. Well, he's just an excitable boy. Excitable boy, they all said. Well, he's just an excitable boy. And after 10 long years, they let him out of the home. Excitable boy, they all said. And he dug up her grave and built a cage with her bones. Excitable boy, they all said. Well, he's just an excitable, such an excitable, just an excitable boy.
Hello, this is Jackson Brown. You're listening to VPRO, Amigos de Musica. Tune in as the offender meets the pretender. In the next hour, a show with me and my friend Warren Zevart. That was excellent.
Always keeping things real by playing the clown. Now you're nowhere to be found. I don't know what happens when people die. Can't seem to grasp it as hard as I try. It's like a song I can hear playing right in my ear that I can't sing. I can't help listening. And I can't help feeling stupid standing round, crying as they ease you down. 'Cause I know that you'd rather we were dancing, dancing our sorrow away. Right on dancing. There's nothing you can do about it anyway. Just do the steps that you've been another steps have grown. In the end there is one dance you'll do alone. Let your prayers go drifting into space. You never know what will be coming down. Perhaps a better world is drawing near. Just as easily it could all disappear, along with whatever meaning you might have found. Don't let the uncertainty turn you around. Go on and make a joyful sound. Into a dancer you have grown, from a seed somebody else has thrown. Go on ahead and throw some seeds of your own, and somewhere between time you arrive and the time you go may lie a reason you were alive, but you'll never know. Papers lie there helplessly in a pile outside the door. I tried and tried, but I just can't remember what they're for. The world outside is tugging like a beggar at my sleeve. Oh, that's much too old a story to believe. You know that it's taken its share of me, even though you take such good care of me. Now you say Morocco, that makes me smile. I haven't seen Morocco dreams are rolling down across the places in my mind, and I've just had a taste of something fun. The future hides and the past just slides. England lies between, floating in a silver mist, so cold and so clean. California shaking like an angry child will, who has asked for love and is unanswered still. And you know that I'm looking back carefully, 'cause I know that there's still something there for me. But you said Morocco, and you made me smile. It hasn't been that easy for a long, long while. And looking back into your eyes, I saw them really shine, giving me a taste of something fine, something fine. Now if you see Morocco, I know you'll go in style. I may not catch Morocco for a little while. And while you're there, I was hoping you might keep it in your mind to send me just